Give it up for Jason Wool, everybody!
Thank you, John. Thank you for having me. And our last comedian, he was not racist. I am racist. I hate everybody equally. Everybody does suck. And
Yes!
pretty much exactly. So with that being said, pie, or pay money, I think it was. I'm sorry. You did have a nice set.
You do love pie.
I love pie. I actually wrote a joke about pie yesterday, but we're not going to go there today. But it was a nice job you did up here for being up here a couple times. But being Jamaican, I did have to ask you, have you ever heard of can hunting?
Can hunting?
Yeah.
I'm familiar about that.
Jamaican, American, Dominican. I can go on, but I'm not going to. And when you said about closing your eyes up here, I wasn't sure if I should close my eyes. I wasn't sure if I was going to get robbed. So with that being said, I've been working on my improv a little bit, so I got one last thing for you. You said that you have a dream about white women and different things. I heard somewhere back in the day that I'm sorry, but black people only have nightmares. So you might want to watch that. You know why black people only have nightmares?
Why?
It's the last one they killed because he had a dream. Oh yeah. So anyway, let's get up here tonight and we'll tell a couple other jokes. I am not Adam Sandler, just to start off with. So any of you guys that did think I was Adam Sandler, I am sorry to disappoint you.
You can do it!
I can, but I'm the bastard of the family. I'm the unadmitted one up here, so I'm kind of like his before picture. If you ever look at Adam Sandler, I'm kind of his little fatter, uglier. I'm his Jewish kind of bastard family member. Yeah, I'm kind of diet Jew, half the kill, twice the cholesterol. And yeah, I'm kind of not full Jew. I'm that Jew that complains and still doesn't tip real well. Sorry about that, Dan. I think I'll leave you a tip tonight. But if you did come for Adam Sandler, I am Adam Sub-Sandler. So that is me. And I got some good energy, and my meat doesn't have as much filler as him, but just for you people that are wondering, I am circumcised. So with that being said, my name actually is Jason. I was born on Friday the 13th. Oh my God. And yeah, oh my God, people say that all the time. They meet me and they don't know whether they should run or they should maybe make friends with me. So yeah, I was born on Friday the 13th. My parents pushed out a tax deduction and a demon all in the same time. They thought they were doing something, I don't know. Maybe it was a prophecy. I came with my own soundtrack, I don't know. No, that's what's Psycho, the other guy. But yeah, as I was growing up, I decided maybe I need a couple role models. So why not look up some role models that were born on my birthday, right? So I looked them up, and who's born on my birthday? Fidel Castro and Alfred Hitchcock. Exactly. Oh shit, you talk about some role models? So by the end of my set, we're either gonna have maybe a revolution or a murder. I don't know, one of the two. So with that being said, when I was a kid, I wasn't a dumb kid. Maybe I was a little too smart for my own good. And I kept hearing about these Jehovah's Witnesses. And I'm like, Jehovah's Witnesses? Who are these people? I thought they were all somebody that had maybe witnessed a plane crash, a train crash, something like that. I didn't know they had to all go to a meeting once a week, once a month, because they all had PTSD, post-traumatic stress syndrome, from seeing something. So hey, they had to go and have a meeting. Little did I know, they were Jehovah. Found out later what they were. It's kind of like the NAACP. I thought they were the National Association Against Colored People. Now I found out, hey, they were for the colored people. But hey, when you're a kid, you wonder and think some weird things. I mean, think about the Salvation Army. I thought there were maybe a bunch of guys marching on the street in camo holding Bibles. Right? What did I know? So with that, and the Jehovah's Witnesses and different things, Jesus, if you really think about it, can go a couple different ways. Now, I'm not talking about gay or straight. I'm talking about you got Jehovah, you got Jesus, you got different pronunciations, and then you got Jesus. Now, I live down in Miami, and that made me realize that if it's all good and nice and holy, it's Jesus. If it's, oh shit, it's Jesus. And let me give you a couple other examples. If it's the Son of God, he's all holy, died on a cross for your sins, literally nailed it, that's Jesus. If he shows up half an hour late, smells like weed, has a six-pack of Modelo, wants to get paid under the table, that's Jesus. I'm sorry, that's Jesus. Yeah, there we go. I'm still a little new at this. I do stumble up every now and then. But if it's Jesus, he died for your sins, right? If it's Jesus, he charged your credit card for sins you don't even remember making. So if it's Jesus, he walked on water. If it's Jesus, he walked on your roof at 3 a.m. naked going, where's the weed, man? Another good one is, if ICE is knocking at your door and Jesus goes and runs under your bed and hides, you pray to Jesus. So, with that being said, you guys look at me and go, hey, he's a little fat, he's a little, not great looking, not ugly, but when I tell y'all I used to be an escort, you guys go, what? See, he already did it right there. I used to be an escort, right? Everybody's like, wait, how did this guy ever be an escort, right? So then I go, not only was I an escort, I was a pilot escort. Exactly, oh shit. So y'all think I was fucking pilots, don't you? I only fuck pilots, right? But no, I wasn't a pilot. Just didn't fuck pilots. That wasn't my job. I actually charged by the hour and by the mile. Now y'all are really fucking confused, right? You're like, wait a second, was he a slut or was he a fucking crazy ass Uber driver? And that's when I tell people and tell you guys I actually followed around oversized loads. And that's when people are gonna go, wait a second, you fucked fat chicks? No, I didn't fuck fat chicks. I followed around trucks. So yes, I was a pilot escort. It's fun to say to people though, hey, I was an escort. So with that being said, the other night I was watching Netflix, and when I was watching Netflix, I was watching this show, and it's called Nightmares of Nature. And it's this new show, and they're talking about the slug, and the slug's there crawling along, slugging along, leaving his little trail. And it's talking about the slug being a hermaphrodite. And I'm like, ooh, that fucker can jerk himself off and have fun, all at the same time. And then nature, they talk about the narrator going, nature, even though he's a hermaphrodite, he's looking for his mate. And I'm like, hermaphrodite looking for a mate? I'm like, damn, nature's even cruel no matter what you are, because you're always going to be alone. Then the next thing I know, the narrator's talking about how this slug, snail, has its organ, its member in the side of its head. And that's when I realized that those snails and men, we both have something in common. We both think with our dicks. So that's my night for you guys. Have a good night. Thank you very much for having me. Thank you.
Jason Wool, everybody, give it up for him one more time. Awesome, awesome.